life itself is meaningless. I felt something very, very similar, where I felt that I didn't have the answers. I didn't know what's going on. I was grieving a lot of stuff. I was comparing myself to a lot of things, and that just created like so much anxiety for me. When am I going to finally see the light at the end of the tunnel? And then I came across something that like really changed my perspective. Are you guys familiar with Bashar? I love that guy. Some of you may disagree with what I'm about to share, but he was also saying that life itself is meaningless. There is no right, there is no wrong. Everything is literally like neutral. There's no meaning in those things. But we are the meaning givers. So actually it's totally up to us how we name those kind of things. So let's say that, you mentioned that it's a mess, or I'm a mess. That's the meaning you gave to it. But you could also give it a completely different meaning. Like, this is a phase of growth, or this is a time when I can reconnect with my family or with my father. And if like all of those things didn't turn out the way they turned out before this moment, I would never have this opportunity to spend all of this time with my father, for example. And that was my case as well. And I just decided to give this a different meaning. So I give this the meaning that like, this is the time when I can connect with my family in ways that I have never been able to do. And no matter where I'm going to be in a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, I'm going to look back to this moment, and I'm just going to find it so meaningful that I was able to rebuild those connections, which I would have not been able to do if I was in Dubai or in Bali or like doing all of those kind of things. The reason why it is still difficult is because we feel at times that we took a couple of steps back. And this is when the example of like the heartbeat, like up and down, up and down, up and down. But life is not like that. Life is not like this. It's like this. Do you see the difference? Like, you are not like kind of like staying on the same level, but you are continuously growing. And even if you feel that you're kind of like experiencing that dip, it's not going lower than your previous level. You are constantly growing, but it's never going to be a straight line. It's always going to be like this, and there's always going to be ups and downs. But the long-term trajectory is always positive. So these are some of the things that I'm also trying to integrate and trying to find meaning in these teachings, because if I don't contemplate on these kind of things, then it's just entertainment. Like, oh, great video, thanks for the message, brother, put it in the save folder, never look at it again. But now I just really try to see how it applies to my life, and I just felt that probably so many of us can relate to this, because I definitely can. And yeah, I just wanted to put it into the space, and you can decide what meaning you give to this.